Hello friend, welcome to Philosol. My name is Ollie. So my video a couple weeks ago, Life Happens For You, Not To You, I touched on the concept of deciding the non-factors for your life. And with this video, I want to focus squarely on that. I want to show you some of my own personal experiences, and I want to show you exactly what I mean by it. So deciding the non-factors for your life means to look at the potential roadblocks for your goals and being open, honest, genuine, and objective about what they actually mean for your situation. You can decide whether or not they will stop you. And this is so important because so often we get caught up in issues, or worse, potential issues that haven't even happened yet and we're just being fearful about, and we stop. We stop and we allow ourselves to be defeated before we even try. It's a messy, pessimistic, defeatist mindset. We get defeated before we even start. So decide for your life. What will you work through and what will you allow to stop you? You don't want to be a preemptive loser. I know I don't. So right now, I encourage you and I welcome you to have much higher standards than that. Let's dig in. Ask yourself, what is more valuable, this roadblock or your dreams, your passion, whatever good thing will come from this pursuit? Whatever roadblock it may be, is it worth letting it stop you? Are your goals worth less than this roadblock? Okay? Have high standards. Decide the non-factors for your life. We have this power. We can decide whether or not they will actually stop us. Be honest and objective about what your roadblocks actually mean. Ask yourself, what will you have to do to work through it? Do you even need to do anything at all? Is it a complete non-factor? Does it have anything to do with your situation? Maybe you're just being pessimistic. What things are you not willing to compromise on? Are you not willing to compromise on your morals, your family, other engagements or obligations that you have? And there are things we should not compromise on. When you do make compromises that you're okay with, that are fine to do, ask yourself, what do you need to account for to make sure things still run smoothly, right? You have the power to work around, work through, or even ignore certain factors as is appropriate. I could have let my insecurities, my lack of money, lack of equipment, lack of free time, lack of experience, lack of connection, lack of confidence, whatever, I could have allowed them all to be roadblocks and stop me from doing Philosol. I decided that these were all non-factors, and that decision allowed me to prioritize Philosol. And now I've been going for just over 2 months. I've yet to miss a deadline. I'm always happy with how my content turns out. I've helped people. I've helped myself. Okay? I've done so much good, and I've learned so much along the way. This has been great for my life. It's been nothing but positivity. And none of that would have happened if I allowed myself to get defeated before I even tried. I decided that Philosol was worth way more than my roadblocks. And why was it worth more? What did it mean to me? Let me share. I decided that helping people and following my passion and my calling and putting something great out into the world and encouraging a healthier culture, which has been a dream of mine for a long time, and potentially saving people from a lot of pain in their lives was worth way, way, way more than my insecurities and bowing down to my insecurities. So please ask yourself, what are your dreams worth? What good will come of them? What will be accomplished? How will they bless people's lives? Okay? I really want you to feel this and acknowledge it. I want you to think about it. And once it is sunk in, I want you to realize that it will only happen if you do not allow yourself to get stopped. It will only happen if you go and do it. You can overcome your roadblocks. You can value your goals, your dreams, your passions more than your roadblocks. And I don't know the specifics of your situation. That's for you to figure out. But you can take my story. You can take my experience. You can take these principles. And you can look and figure out how it applies to your life, to your story. Be real. Go from the angle of positive possibility and not negative possibility. And I think that you will find that a lot more is possible than you may have originally thought. Please go out there and go do something great. And maybe you don't really know what that should be for you right now. And trust me, I get that. It took me a very long time for Philosol to become my calling, or for anything in my life to feel like a calling, like it is today. And it may start with something as simple as just trying to do better habits, working out, or learning something new, or just taking care of something that's been on your back burner for too long. But you can do it. And when you try to do something great, and you start to think about maybe why you can't, be real, be open, be honest, be genuine, be objective, right? Realize that maybe it's a non-factor. And worst case scenario, you can go do something else great. You'd be surprised at how much you can get done. This is my 14th video. If you asked me 4 or 5 months ago, that would have completely blown my mind. Thank you so much for listening, and please feel free to share this with anybody and everybody. I think as many people as possible should hear this. Please feel free to share your thoughts, your perspective in the comments below. Much love.